So let me also welcome you all to this is the third of our community conversations, and I think the essence of what we wanted to do was to go away from the university, because we have lots of public engagement activities, which I know some of you, I can see some familiar faces, who come to it, and they're normally of the order of 100 odd people that come. But I think we wanted to target a slightly different audience, so we decided to do this, and this is the third one. The first one we had was on identity. You know, what is our identity, our personal identity of place? And then we had a second one, which was last week, was on civic responsibilities, you know, how to reduce one's waste to some extent. And I think we're following within that theme of looking at, now that we're slowly and steadily coming out of COVID and hitting another brick wall, which is a cost of living crisis. So this one's going to be on isolation and loneliness. So we're going to discuss that bright, happy topic today. But I think I'm going to introduce Christina to sort of discuss and to talk about that. I'm going to chair it, but she's going to talk for 15 minutes, and then we're going to have a Q&A. So we'll try and discuss any issues, anything that we feel personally about. So Christina Victor is an incredible academic at Brunel that I got to know, very, very well over the past N years since I've been at Brunel. She is a professor in gerontology and public health. That's the official title. And she has she has loads of publications. She's written 8 books, and she's an editor of a leading journal as well called Aging and Society. So she really knows what the topic is about. She's also the director of the Research Institute of Environment, Health and Society. So she's starting to develop that as well. Try to embed a culture of engagement. And she's a great supporter of public engagement as well as Jeff in the back. She started off, surprisingly, as a geographer, not as and somehow she got lost and found a way to actually dealing with what she feels, and you'll see what she feels passionately about, which is health, and in particular, I feel, health inequalities. And all of this focuses or coalesces on the notion and the idea of loneliness and isolation. And loneliness and isolation is a big issue for our present day and age. And I think there are lots of myths about what it is and what it could be and what it has been in the past. And I think we've got Christina over the 15 minutes to sort of debunk a few myths. So over to Christina.
Yes, living proof that geographers are whatever the problem is, geographers are the solution to it. So thank you, Akram. That's a very kind introduction. I'm not sure that I can live up to it. And I think what I would like to do